From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome to Local Point, sponsored by Ashley Regional Medical Center. One team at Uintah High School that has experienced great success is the drill team. Coached by Robin McClellan, the Uets captured a second straight state championship this season. We welcome Robin into the studio along with drill team member and Uintah senior Jessie Barton. Welcome, you two.
Thanks.
It's good to have you here.
Good to be here.
When I think of Robin McClellan, I think of success. And indeed, you did. How many years have you done drill team? Coached drill team at Uintah?
At Uintah, 5 years.
5 years.
Total, this is my 10th year coaching.
All together, so Uintah has you half of the time, and you're going for a sixth.
Oh yeah.
All right, well that's good news, exclusive right here. But in those 5 years, how many years have you taken the state championship?
We have been lucky and taken them all 5 years.
I knew that, so I was kind of leading in there like that. Isn't that cool? 5 years. And now, you know, I tease you about that, but I have just nothing but respect for you, and you know that. We're mutual fans.
That's right. You're a fan too.
Well, you know, it's great though because it's true, and not everybody can say that. That's quite a record. That's quite a success record. Were you able to do that before in the other?
Pretty successful in my other program, yes.
Yes, you did the same thing?
Yes.
I'm fishing here for...
Well, I had a great mentor, so...
Who was the mentor?
My mentor was Jan Whitaker. I was actually on her team when she coached her second and third year of coaching ever. She was very young. She was like 21, but we were friends before that. We danced together at a local studio, and so I go kind of way back with her, and then I was on her team, and then I went back and choreographed every summer and helped with Bountiful High as well. I
was going to say, when you say went back, was it Bountiful?
Yeah, and even when I wasn't coaching, when I was just in college, I still kept, you know, she's the one actually that kept calling me. It's like drill team kept following me around. I kept thinking, I'm going to go do, and I did go do a lot of other things, but it kind of kept knocking at my door. I don't know why, but.
But drill had a special appeal to you.
Precision dance, yeah.
Yes. Now, I know that you've had other great adventures too. We've talked to, you know, in other venues before. You got to dance for Disney for a little while.
Tokyo Disneyland, great.
Which I just think is great. I love that.
So I danced in college. From high school, I danced in college. I did precision dance. I did musical theater. I did concert work. So I kind of did it all. It was really fun.
You sing as well.
I lip sync really well.
Well, you did musical theater.
Yeah, but I was more the dancer part in the musical theater.
So she can sing as well.
Oh no. You've heard it here exclusively. I lip sync really well. But
have you heard her sing, Jessie?
I haven't.
You haven't?
Oh, thank goodness. I'll keep my day job.
Not even on those bus rides or anything?
No,
getting
she's
some good
the
old
singer.
singing?
Here's the singer right here.
Is that right, Jessie? So. Well, I knew that. I knew Jessie was a singer. She's a fantastic singer.
Right.
Yeah. Now Jessie has some other accolades that we want to talk about today. You got to now help me out here because I'm not in on all of the lingo. But champion.
She's a drill down champion 2 years in a row for 3A.
2 years in a row.
She's also, I wanted to say, we have fantastic captains, and she's our dance captain as well. So she plays a leadership role on our team. But the drill down is the individual part of the drill competition, which, you know, we're a team sport, and that's the one thing that they get to do individually. So we do it as a team for focus because you need to learn that skill, but she's been amazing, and I've never had in 10 years of coaching, never seen a girl repeat championship at
Now, can just for our viewers who may not be familiar with a drill down, what is that, Jessie? What's involved in a drill down?
It's basically like a big game of Simon Says, but military.
Ah, yeah.
It's military command.
So someone calls. I've seen these before, and they're really quite fascinating to watch. But you've got someone on the microphone calling, and they sound military command.
Oh, it is.
They're military.
It's right from military. It's probably not exactly how the military does it, but that's where we've taken it from because it's precision dance.
Right.
So that's the precision military part.
So, Jessie, what might they say? Could you give me just a little sample command that you might hear over the microphone? You may do this someday.
They usually call like a right face, left face, or about face.
And then as they call that, you do that.
Yeah, you have to keep the same pace as them, and you can't flinch.
If you're not on precise, then it's an elimination. That's Simon Says part of it.
You get that.
Yeah.
Supposed to be out.
I love that. I want to talk just a little bit more about that in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break after this message right now. We'll be right back.
If this were a lump in your breast, it could be cancer, and you wouldn't be able to feel it from inside or out. But there's a new technology that can see cancerous lumps at their earliest, most curable stages. It's technology that's helping save women's lives. It's called digital mammography. It can find a tumor years before you can feel it. Call Ashley Regional Medical Center to learn more and to schedule your appointment.
From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome back to Local Point. We're talking with the Uintah's Robin McClellan and top finisher in this year's and last year's drill team, Jesse Barton, a senior this year at Uintah High School. And we were talking before the break about the drill down and what's involved in that. I really wanted to kind of go there just a little bit more. So we set the scene with 300 girls out there approximately on this massive floor. Where was it in what arena?
This is the UVSC building. It's
right. Or UVU now?
No, UVU.
UVU.
Okay.
So 300 girls out there.
Yeah.
And what was that like as it started?
Honestly, it's really nerve-wracking. When I got done, my legs were still quivering, but...
And yet, it couldn't have gotten to you as much as it got to the other girls because you were the last one of those 300. But this is no easy task. So, as a coach, you're watching the other girls slowly eliminated. And how are they eliminated? Is it kind of an honor system almost, isn't it? Do they just know?
Both. It's honor and judges. They have judges around, but it's
Right.
basically honor.
But a lot of the girls, as I've seen it, as I've observed, they know, whoops, I messed up, and they clear the floor. So how long did this whole thing go on?
I'm not really sure.
Was it quite a feat of endurance as well as precision and listening very carefully and following exactly the directions that are given?
Yeah, it goes on for about 10 minutes, and it's kind of hard. I have to sometimes stare at the ceiling or the upper part of the walls because there's thousands of people around you.
So you're blocking some of that out so you can just focus on what you do. They ask everyone to be silent, be quiet, and
but there's still that noise.
and it's highly entertaining.
Yeah.
Highly entertaining.
Yep.
So how did you feel when you saw could you see around you? Were you aware?
No.
It's
I imagine myself almost in a black box.
Oh, yeah.
And almost like a light, and that's her voice.
Yes.
And that's all I
now
can
you
hear.
you must have had a
feel,
sense.
anything.
Now I've been here for a while. I'm probably getting close to the end. So did they just tell you?
Well, actually, when I
You heard a lot of Uintah girls screaming and going woo.
Well, the second and third place girls they're on our team also. We swept it.
Well, let's give a little mention to that.
Yeah, Janelle Batty took second and Katie Pitt took third.
Way to go, way to go. And you said
awesome.
Janelle was in this uncanny thing, second place last year as well. So 2 years in a row, everyone's just got to be wondering what you are doing with these girls out here. There's got to be a secret to this success.
Fresh vernal air, good water.
Well, and it's also talent. So I mean, you can't come out and say, well, it's my talent, but I can say that. I know that. Right? Am I right, Jesse? Yeah, it's you were a little tentative. I could tell you were being funny when you said sport, but I think most of us who are aware of what you do, there's no question that it's a sport, and not just any sport, but a hard sport. I mean, poker is considered a sport. No offense, but this is athletic as athletic can be.
Yeah, I really see them as true athletes.
The top of the athletes.
Yeah,
I mean, you're incredible what you
I
do.
view, and everybody has their own philosophy and coaching style, but I completely view it as a sport. They are my athletes. I am their coach.
Unquestionable.
So
and it's
that's
a
how I go at
high
it.
level of dedication.
Yeah,
I know because I'm there in the building. I get to do this, but I'm also in the building, and I know the hours and hours that all of you put in to do that. Right?
Yeah, we
It
really
takes hours.
we really wish there were 4 gyms at the high school because we really we go in the morning because that's when there's gym space, and but
And you
and
do it
gets-
anyway. Well, hats off to
Yeah.
you. Congratulations on another win.
Thank you.
What do you call it? A six-peat? It doesn't have we've got to come up with a clever, something clever there.
Well, we're moving to
Gotta do
4A
it again.
next year. We moved
Yeah.
to 4A.
So a new challenge.
Whole new challenge, and we're up for the challenge. We're gonna do our very best, and we plan to be, top 5. We're gonna go for it.
You'll
so.
do it. You'll do it. You'll crush them. I'll say it. You'll crush the
Well-
competition. I'll say that. You just say we'll do well. Thanks for both of you coming here. Congratulations. We're just as proud as can be about you. And you're seeing the extent of my flexibility right now, and it's killing me. You can catch this and other VTV programs at vernal.tv. We again congratulate the Uets on a second straight state championship. Way to go, and thank you for watching.